This video is not going to have pretty much any editing. This is just me talking. Hamza, I just wanted to say thank you. You have changed my life. You have saved my life. I can't really say objectively how much the direction my life has taken, how much in the positive direction my life is going right now. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I am very, very, very grateful that you started making videos in 2019. I'm very grateful that you have kept going. And I am very grateful that my friend shared a video of yours with me. One of the things that you have cast the light upon was purpose. From 2018 all the way to 2021, my purpose in life was living in US, and all of that obsession translated into me learning English. But in the last year of high school, I fucked up with colleges, I fucked up with jobs, and after graduation, I couldn't do anything. So I decided to learn to code. After about 3 months of coding and sitting at home all day, I actually did start getting suicidal thoughts. It was weird. I remember that phrase that I told myself looking out the window from the 9th floor. I've got nothing to live for. But there was only one thing that kept me just being, was that just imagine my mother, if she saw my body lying on the ground, my corpse, she would cry her eyes out to death. She has been through too much shit to be able to live with that. That thought that's what kept me living, I guess. After a year of coding, a year and a half, in the August of 2022, my friend and I submit an application to a university in Turkey, in another country. And we somewhat pass, and without pretty much any thinking, just taking our chances, we just come here in Turkey and we pass. Even though that euphoria was still there, I knew that I still got nothing to live for. In October 2022, so 3 or 4 months ago, my friend tells me that there's a girl, our classmate from high school. She's in another city here in Turkey. So why don't I date her? And I say, yeah, why not? And without telling anyone, practically lying to everyone, especially to her, I tried to get into a relationship. And my reasoning was that if I make her my purpose in life, if I provide for her, if I will take care of her, I will have something to get up in the morning. I will work harder. I will have a reason to live. And that's not at all what happened. We went on a couple of dates, but it didn't really get anywhere. So I started to notice that myself, and it's not really going anywhere. And then exactly 2 days before I got rejected, my friend shares a video with me about being the nice guy, because when he asked whether I tried to escalate things, I said, of course not. And yeah, that was a video about being the nice guy by Hamza. I watched it, I felt horrible. It was absolutely awful. Not the video, but how I felt, because it all made sense. It absolutely made sense, everything. Then after 2 days, we have a talk and we're friends now, yes. We don't talk, but we're friends. So yeah, I lied to her. I lied to everyone, and I lied to myself, because I thought that if I make her my reason to live, then, well, I will start living. That's not what happened. I got complacent, I didn't do anything, just got worse. Then when she rejected me, that was a sobering slap in the face by life. And I am very grateful that it happened. And I'm very grateful that she rejected me, because God had different plans. In literally one night, I changed everything. I changed my mindset, I changed how I live, I literally changed my sleep schedule. I get up at 5:30 a.m. I couldn't get up at 9 a.m. every day. I changed everything, ruthlessly, relentlessly. I changed everything. And I got obsessed with Hamza and his life and his story and how he did it, how he got to that point. I got obsessed with it, with everything. I tried to live better. The red pill, the books, the way of the superior man, Stefan Arnio, hard times create strong men. Everything, literally everything. It was like I was literally walking around and thinking that everybody lied to me, including my mother, especially about women. It's like, holy fuck, that makes so much sense now. Everything made sense. And then in around the middle of December, there was a shift in mindset, again thanks to Hamza and his video. The video was, everybody can make $10,000 a month. That video literally set probably one of the biggest positive trajectories in my life, by one question that he asked. Do you honestly believe that you will make it in life? My answer was, no, I don't. And then it clicked in my mind, because after I lost my purpose of living in the US and learning English, I literally stopped believing in myself. I literally stopped believing. The only person that was believing in me stopped believing in me, myself. And then I remembered the example that you can only jump as high as you think you can. And I jumped very high because I believed that I can jump very high in high school. And I am the shortest guy in high school. In my class, I was the shortest guy, and my jump was one of the highest ones. That was literally because I accidentally jumped higher than I used to jump, and then I thought, like, I can jump if I believe. I didn't take that seriously as much, but it clicked in December when he asked, "Do you honestly believe you will make it in life?" Then I learned about investing in yourself. I literally spent all of my money that I could spend on books and courses and self-improvement. And they are already paying me after a month, literally. It's paying off so much. It is paying off me well. Then I also watched one of his videos just about succeeding in general, also by Hamza, where he said that when he was starting out, he thought that if he's putting in 8 hours every day in one skill, he's gonna make it anyway. Then he thought, what would be that skill? And he said YouTube. And I thought, I don't want to code. I'm not a coder. I don't want to be solving problems sitting behind the laptop until the evening, solving problems. I want to go outside. I want to run. I want to live. I want to live like a man. That's what Hamza said as well. And I literally just stopped coding. I didn't ever look back. Never has a thought came to me that, should I go back? No, I just didn't. And then he said YouTube, and I said, I want to YouTube as well. For literally years, I have been thinking about making a YouTube channel. Years. Ever since I started learning English, I thought to myself that I want to live like that. I want that. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for years. When I told my best friend that I started a YouTube channel, he said, you finally did it. You have been talking about it for years. And I said, yes, exactly. Then again, I learned about purpose in life, the meaning, the point of life, the meaning of living as a man, which is your mission. And I found that video about finding your purpose. And Hamza said there that he was quoting The Way of the Superior Man, which says that you need to just stare at your wall for a couple of days without any distraction. I almost did exactly that for 72 hours. And not so much I found my new purpose, but I remembered what I actually wanted. That was not YouTube. That was to never, ever, ever get to that low point ever in my life. I don't want to live like this. So that's how I'm here right now. Changed my life. I'm going on dopamine detox now as well. And Hamza, I just wanted to say thank you. You have absolutely changed my life. You have set the positive trajectory in my life. The people you talked about, the books that you recommended, everything. You yourself, as an example, you have changed my life. Thank you. I am incredibly grateful that you started. I am incredibly grateful that you did that. And I am also grateful that you started to pursue your new layer of purpose. I have so much respect for you. I have so much respect for you, and thank you.